Mulibwanji, it's your girl Nancy with another bomb clock video, and today we're going to be doing this classic red lip look. I saw Lungile Tabete do this and I was like, I must, and I will. So yeah, this is what we are doing today. Let me give you guys a little up close look. And yeah, so yes, you guys, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this look, and welcome to the family. Here we spread some love, share some love and all of that good jazz, and let's get straight to the video. So self-love seems like the most obvious thing that someone could, you know, like do for themselves, but it's easier said than done, you know. And I feel like things don't start happening for you until you learn how to love yourself. And it's very important to love yourself, because I don't think that any person on this earth could give you the same amount of love that you could give yourself. I don't think it would have the same effect or the same value that you would have if you loved yourself. So your love for yourself is so great because it does so much for you, takes you to like different heights, you know, like greater heights, things that you'd never think you would do. You start doing them because you know how much you're worth. And so I haven't loved myself for the longest time, and I feel like that has affected me in so many ways, you guys. You know, when you don't love yourself, you do not have confidence, you don't have, you know, you don't trust yourself to do good or to do great. So I feel like that in itself affected me so much. To put this in a simpler manner, I think what I would say is that because I haven't loved myself for so long, or maybe even forever, because I don't actually have a memory of me like feeling like I'm worth something. And I thank God for good friends, I thank God for support systems and everything, and family and everything, because usually most times I think it's the relationships I've had with people, not necessarily my family but my friends, and just I think relationships in general, that have kept me afloat. And you guys, and to be honest, I am thankful for that, because those friendships I've had with people are the ones that have, like, you know, kept me above the water from sinking. Because like depression is real, and if you don't feel like you're worth anything, it's so easy to fall into that pool of depression. Isn't the place to be. It's not, it really isn't. It is the literal pits, you guys. And I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, because I think it is the worst thing that you could go through. Although the other worst things, the other bad things that one could go through, but depression is definitely one of them. So fast forward to now, not whatever, but to now. I think I am like finally learning how to love myself, and this just came out of how I feel like I have been missing out on life for so long. So I was like, Why do I do that to myself? Like, why do I sleep on myself when I could be all that I've ever dreamt of and even more? Because there are so many things that I would like to achieve in life, but you know, every time I'm like, well, this is the time to do this, and this is, you know, this is your chance to do what you've always wanted to do, and things like that. I'm always like, there's always this like back evil voice in my head being like, you can't do it. Like, girl, sit your ass down. What do you think? Like, what do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? And that has always brought me back, always kept me back from doing what I really love doing and what I really want to do with my life and with myself. And I think that loving myself is definitely the stepping stone, you know. It's definitely the pillar to doing you successfully and everything. So I'm definitely learning how to love myself a little more, a lot more. A little isn't enough, but a lot more, like loving myself a whole lot and just seeing where that takes me. And I know, and you know what, I feel really good knowing that I am treating myself good, you know. The first step of self-love for me is definitely learning how to be okay with the way I look, and knowing that when I love myself, I will do things that are good for my body, and just loving it the way it is, because I feel like I have spent so many years, you know, I've been overweight for years, you guys, like since I was like in primary school. So it's like, you know, like to carry hate for yourself for all of those years is a lot, is just so much that it just becomes the new normal for you, because you don't know how to do anything else for yourself other than hate yourself, you know. So just carrying that weight of hate on my back, in my head, it's so tiring. It's so tiring. I think those are one of the things that's one of the things that led to my depression a couple of years ago. I just think that we do ourselves so much injustice if we don't love ourselves. Okay, so now for the lipsticks, for the red lipsticks, I am going for a bright red. And as you know, I'm not a red lip kind of girl, but I think I'm gonna, anyway, let's see what's gonna happen here. So I have this red by MAC, and this is Russian red. I have this Bitten Apple by Avon, and oh, let me show. Okay, this is the MAC. I don't know if you can see. This is the MAC. This is the Avon Bitten Red. Bitten Apple. This one's a bit darker than the other one. And then I had this one. Where did I leave it? Wow. Okay, I have this one. I got this in Clicks. I got it in Clicks. What is it called? NK. Just one of those lipsticks they have in baskets. So this is it. It's a bit dark, and it's called Very Berry. And I have these two here, these liquid ones. So I think I'm gonna go for, I don't know. Okay, let me start with the bitten apple. And I learned this trick. I was watching Yemi Alade's Vogue Beauty Secrets, and she was saying that, guys, even lipsticks is so beautiful. Look at this. Like the engravement and everything, it's so nice. Anyway, she was saying that someone taught her that when she's doing her lipstick, she like makes an X first, like that, and then she uses that to like line or follow her lipstick. So I think I am going to use this bright red over here, and I'm just gonna use this to fill that in. You guys, I always struggle with the red lip. I just feel like it doesn't suit me at all. I'm gonna do my eyes now. You know, some mascara, some liner, and some lashes, and then we're gonna call it a day. So you guys, I was saying that I wanted to speak a little bit more on faith, having to not be certain of how something is going to turn out, but then still having faith in God that He is able to, you know, He's able to see you through, that moment. I think it's an amazing thing, honestly. Okay guys, so I've thrown on some lashes and this is the finished look. The red lips, I'm just going with the flow, but you know, I don't think it's my forte, but anyway, we move. Okay, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little talk. Just remember to love yourself a little more, give yourself a little more chances. You live one life and just go for it. And yeah, you guys, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye.